You think pink is just a color. Innocent. Harmless. Pretty. But what if I told you, you were trained to feel calm when you see it? That it was never your favorite, but someone else's decision, planted deep inside your mind? You don't like pink. You were conditioned to feel safe with it. This is the Shadow Whispers, and tonight, we're unraveling the illusion of color. Specifically, the soft, warm, strangely comforting pink. From baby cribs to fast food logos. From cotton candy skies to bubblegum smiles. There's something eerily strategic about where pink shows up, but here's the question: why does pink make us feel safe? Loved? Nurtured? Why does it calm you down, even if you don't particularly like it? This is not a story about color theory. It's a story about manipulation. Let's begin. Let's get something out of the way. There is no such thing as a natural color preference. Babies aren't born liking blue for boys or pink for girls. In fact, until the early 1900s, pink was considered masculine, the color of strength and war. Blue? Feminine. Soft, but marketers flipped the narrative. They didn't wait for your brain to grow a preference, they created one for you to be. Why? Flooding baby clothes, toys, ads, and interiors with pink, they taught generations to associate pink with warmth, safety, innocence, comfort. Psychologists call it color conditioning. Pair a color with a repeated emotional experience, and the brain wires the two together. Hospitals use soft pink in waiting rooms. Therapists use pink hues on walls. Food companies use it for sweetness. Even prisons in the 1970s painted cells pink because it made inmates less aggressive. They called it Baker-Miller pink. But here's the thing, that calming effect? It wore off. Within 15 minutes, the inmates became more agitated than before. Why? Because the color didn't calm them. It just suppressed them, temporarily. Why is strawberry-flavored anything pink, even if the fruit itself isn't? Why are female-targeted brands drowned in blush tones? Because pink became a shortcut to your trust. It makes products feel less threatening, less aggressive, more nurturing. Even dangerous items like cigarettes or alcohol, when packaged in pink, sell better to women. It's not coincidence. It's psychology and exploitation. Pink became the flag of femininity. But no one asked women if they wanted it. It was handed to them wrapped in lace. Sold in boxes. Reinforced in every aisle, every ad, every mirror. Want to sell a razor? Make it pink. A pen? Pink. A car? Just paint it pink and slap on the word empowerment. But look closely, pink wasn't empowerment. It was containment. A cage disguised as comfort, and many women grew up believing it was their choice. Now, here's where it gets eerie. Some people report feeling strangely anxious when they don't see pink in certain settings. No pink in the nursery? Feels wrong. No pink in the dessert aisle? Unappetizing. That's how deep the programming goes. It's not that you like pink. You were trained to feel off balance without it. You were trained to seek it for comfort, like a lab rat pushing a button for a treat. This isn't preference. This is obedience. So, the next time you pick up something pink, stop. Ask yourself, do I really like this? Or did someone teach me to? Because in a world built on quiet control, even colors aren't innocent. Maybe pink isn't your comfort zone, maybe it's your cage. You don't like pink, you were taught to attach comfort to it, and now that you know, you get to choose. If this opened your eyes, share it. Let others see the world with a little less pink, and a little more truth. Subscribe to the Shadow Whispers, where we pull back the curtain on the everyday illusions you never questioned. What other comforts were programmed into us? You'll find out soon.